Have you ever paused, even for a fleeting moment, to ponder if that everyday appliance, your refrigerator, could be secretly orchestrating the flow of your wealth, your vitality, and even your joy? Imagine if the very placement of this familiar kitchen staple held the hidden key to unlocking a life of abundance. It's so much more than just a cold storage for your groceries. It's about harmonizing your living space with the profound wisdom of feng shui, an age-old practice dedicated to balancing the unseen energies that surround us. Prepare to be amazed, because this is a truly deep and insightful science. Today, we will journey into the transformative world of feng shui and explore how correctly positioning, organizing, and caring for your refrigerator can beckon prosperity and serenity into your cherished home. Much like the fundamental principle in Buddhist teachings, which gently reminds us that our lives follow the direction of our hearts, the energy within your home mirrors the choices you make each and every day. But that's not all. This is merely the opening chapter of our exploration. Just as the awakened Buddha emphasized being fully present in every aspect of our existence, so too should we be mindful of how our surroundings either nurture or hinder our path to flourishing. By embracing a few straightforward yet deeply impactful feng shui guidelines, you can cultivate an environment that naturally attracts wealth, tranquility, and overall well-being. You won't believe what unfolds as we unveil these ancient secrets. In our exploration today, we will reveal 3 essential elements for crafting a home that calls forth prosperity: the ideal location for your refrigerator, keeping it in top-notch condition, and decluttering the space surrounding it. These seemingly simple actions are not just about making life easier, they are about aligning your home's energy with the universe's boundless flow of abundance. But there's even more depth to these seemingly simple steps. The positioning of your refrigerator transcends mere practicality. It genuinely reflects your approach to the very journey of life itself. In the wisdom tradition of feng shui, every object within your home interacts with the subtle energies around you, and your refrigerator is certainly no exception to this principle. Now, I'm going to tell you the most important thing: this interaction can be incredibly powerful. When placed with intention, it possesses the remarkable ability to attract wealth and ensure a sense of stability within your home. The northeast and south directions are especially favored as auspicious locations for your refrigerator. More illuminating details on this are coming right up. The northeast direction symbolizes groundedness, a stable energy that cultivates lasting prosperity and security. Conversely, the south is associated with vibrancy, bringing forth freshness and the continuous flow that is essential for a lively and thriving home. The significance of placement in feng shui profoundly mirrors a core teaching from ancient Buddhist wisdom: your life will indeed follow where your heart is truly set. Just as a refrigerator should be positioned where energy can move freely, our hearts should be aligned with a constant stream of positive intentions and purposeful actions. Buddha's teachings emphasize the vital importance of making conscious choices not only for our personal benefit but also for the well-being of all beings. Positioning your refrigerator in your home is far more than a matter of mere convenience. It's a potent tool for harmonizing your living space with the energies of abundance and stability. However, as you'll soon discover, there are subtle nuances that can significantly influence your home's energetic atmosphere. Just as Buddha taught us to release our attachments to worldly possessions, it is equally crucial to avoid locations that draw in negative energy. You should definitely avoid placing your refrigerator directly facing the main entrance or expansive windows, as this can unfortunately lead to undesirable outcomes. In feng shui, the front door is the primary gateway for vital life energy and wealth to enter your home. If the refrigerator is positioned directly opposite this door, the energy of prosperity can easily escape outwards, much like water slipping through loosely held fingers. As you can imagine, this is certainly not a desirable situation. The same principle applies to placing a refrigerator beneath staircases or in dimly lit corners, which symbolize stagnant energy and inertia. Now, it gets really interesting. In feng shui wisdom, these areas often lack the life-giving element of natural light and can trap stagnant energy, thereby obstructing the smooth flow of wealth and opportunity. It's akin to an individual who resists personal growth and development, thereby inadvertently blocking their own path to success and fulfillment. According to Buddha, the mind is the very foundation of everything, and you become precisely what you consistently think. You won't believe what happens next, but the placement of your refrigerator truly reflects the conscious choices you're making for yourself and your family's overall well-being. Just as we must thoughtfully choose where we direct our hearts and minds, we also need to ensure that our physical environment actively supports the same intentions of growth, inner peace, and prosperity. In feng shui, the refrigerator is not merely a place to store food, it is a potent symbol of abundance and prosperity within your home. The more fully stocked it is, the stronger the signal of stability and wealth it projects outwards. But there's more to it than simply keeping it full. A well-stocked refrigerator represents the life force of the home and signifies a state of preparedness for whatever life's journey may bring. When we attentively care for the material world that surrounds us, it mirrors the care and attention we extend to our spiritual and emotional well-being. A refrigerator filled with nourishing food is a clear sign of a thriving home, just as a healthy mind and body are reliable indicators of a thriving life. Buddha frequently emphasized the paramount importance of mindfulness in our everyday actions and choices. Just as we should be mindful of our thoughts, we should also be equally mindful of what we consciously bring into our homes and our lives. But there's even more depth to this concept. In feng shui, an empty refrigerator symbolizes a sense of lack, much like an empty heart or mind represents a life that feels devoid of purpose or joy. Maintaining a refrigerator in excellent working order and stocked with fresh, vibrant food represents both physical nourishment and an abundance of positive energy, which directly supports both your financial stability and your overall health. The practice of mindfulness extends even to the way we meticulously organize the refrigerator's contents. When food is arranged with thoughtful intention, for example, fresh meats on the upper shelves and crisp vegetables in the designated crisper drawers below, it promotes a harmonious and smooth flow of energy. More enlightening insights on this are coming in just a moment. This seemingly simple yet potent act of organization mirrors the discipline that is emphasized in Buddhist teachings, where we learn to carefully organize our thoughts, actions, and intentions in a way that cultivates inner peace and outward prosperity. It is quite obvious that consuming expired or spoiled food can be significantly detrimental to your health and vitality. But that's just the most immediate aspect of the issue. In reality, it's not solely about maintaining mere physical well-being. It's about actively nurturing the positive energy that permeates every facet of your existence. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a profound understanding that clinging to the past, to things that have clearly outlived their purpose, can severely hinder spiritual progress and growth. Now, it gets really interesting. Keeping expired food lingering in your refrigerator acts as an energetic blockage, disrupting the free flow of fresh, vibrant energy and diminishing the sense of abundance within your home. Regularly cleaning and thoughtfully replenishing the supplies in your refrigerator is not just a routine household chore but a symbolic act of purification, much like cleansing the mind of negative thoughts and unproductive attachments. You won't believe it, but in the Dhammapada, one of the most revered Buddhist texts, it is written, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." But there's more to it than just anger. This profound principle applies equally to neglecting the care of your refrigerator as well. It's not about some form of mystical punishment, but about the real, tangible negative consequences that inevitably arise from disrupting the smooth flow of positive energy within your living space. As you'll soon discover, by consistently keeping your refrigerator clean and well organized, you actively cultivate a harmonious environment in which both your family and your overall well-being can truly flourish and thrive. The principles of feng shui are not merely about arranging physical space. They are a direct reflection of your inner state of being and awareness. The way you organize your home, much like the way you organize your thoughts and emotions, directly influences the flow of energy in your life. Now, it gets really interesting. Through thoughtful placement and diligent care of your refrigerator, you can ensure a free and abundant flow of prosperity, well-being, and vibrant health into your home, enriching your life and the lives of those around you. In today's fast-paced world, many of us, in our constant pursuit of convenience, tend to accumulate clutter on every available surface. But this is only the initial glimpse into understanding the impact of clutter. This often includes the very top surface of the refrigerator. At first glance, this might seem entirely harmless, just a convenient spot for a microwave oven, a kitchen blender, or simply random items that lack a designated place of their own. You won't believe it, but in feng shui, the top of the refrigerator is considered a vitally important energy zone, and cluttering it is viewed as a significant oversight that should be avoided. Clutter in this particular area can impede the smooth flow of prosperity and abundance, just as chaotic thoughts cloud mental clarity and mindfulness. As you'll soon discover, in Buddhist teachings, we are constantly reminded of the paramount importance of simplicity and mindfulness in all aspects of our lives. Buddha wisely said, "The root of suffering is attachment." But this is only the beginning of truly grasping this profound truth. When we become overly attached to material possessions and allow them to accumulate aimlessly, we begin to obstruct the natural flow of energy, both in our physical space and in our lives as a whole. Just as a clear and tranquil mind is absolutely essential for spiritual growth and inner peace, a clean and well-organized home environment actively helps attract the positive energy of abundance. But there's even more to it than just decluttering. Instead of filling the top of your refrigerator with unnecessary items, consider thoughtfully utilizing this space to place symbolic objects that actively enhance positive energy. Feng Shui wisdom suggests incorporating items such as small, vibrant plants, antique coins, or even a good luck figurine to consciously enhance wealth and good fortune. These symbolic items not only bring a sense of tranquility and peace to the kitchen area but also act as a powerful signal to the universe, clearly indicating your openness to gracefully receiving prosperity and good fortune into your life. But there's even more to their beneficial influence. A small potted plant, for example, embodies growth and vitality, while antique coins, traditionally used in feng shui practices, are seen as a potent tool for attracting wealth and enduring success. Now, it gets really interesting. The deliberate practice of decluttering your home, especially in key energetic areas like the top of the refrigerator, serves as a tangible reminder of the core Buddhist concept of non-attachment. More on that insightful connection in just a moment. By consciously clearing physical space, you also simultaneously clear mental space, thoughtfully preparing the ground for new opportunities, increased wealth, and greater harmony to freely enter your life. Release yourself from unnecessary attachments, and you will be genuinely amazed at just how much more positive energy and abundance can gracefully flow into your life. However, this is just the beginning of what you truly need to know. There are several common mistakes that can inadvertently block the smooth flow of positive energy and wealth into your cherished home. The location of your refrigerator plays a pivotal role in consciously shaping the energetic dynamics of your living space, and making these seemingly simple errors can unfortunately have far-reaching consequences. As you will learn next, these consequences are actually easily avoidable with a little mindful attention. One of the most significant feng shui missteps is placing your refrigerator within the bedroom itself. Many individuals, particularly those residing in smaller living spaces, might place a refrigerator in the bedroom purely for the sake of convenience. You won't believe what happens next when you unintentionally do this. However, the constant low hum and subtle heat emanating from a refrigerator can actively disrupt the tranquil energy that is absolutely essential for truly restful sleep and deep rejuvenation. In Buddhism, sleep is deeply regarded as a sacred time for both the body and mind to naturally heal and fully restore themselves. But that's not all there is to thoughtfully consider. Buddha wisely taught that a calm and peaceful mind is fundamentally crucial to achieving enlightenment, and a good night's sleep is the very foundation for a peaceful, clear, and highly productive day. When a refrigerator is placed within the bedroom, it actively disturbs the quiet and serene atmosphere needed for restorative rest, potentially leading to persistent fatigue, increased levels of stress, and a diminished capacity to find clarity and focus in daily life. Now comes the most interesting part you need to deeply understand. Another common mistake to avoid is positioning the refrigerator directly opposite the bathroom door. According to well-established feng shui principles, bathrooms are often associated with energies that are less desirable and can potentially have a draining effect on both wealth and health. More illuminating insights on this are coming in just a minute. The bathroom symbolically represents the flow of waste and impurities, and placing the refrigerator directly facing this space can potentially lead to financial difficulties, unforeseen career setbacks, and even unwelcome health concerns. In Buddhist teachings, purification plays a central and vital role in spiritual growth and overall well-being. As you will learn next, this core concept extends far beyond our inner world and significantly influences our living spaces as well. Just as we consciously strive to cleanse our minds of negative thoughts and unproductive attachments, we must also diligently create physical environments that are demonstrably free from harmful or draining energy. By intentionally keeping the refrigerator away from the bathroom, you effectively prevent this less favorable energy from negatively impacting your prosperity and overall well-being. In addition to these placements, you should also conscientiously avoid positioning your refrigerator in damp or excessively humid areas of your home. But that's not all you need to be mindfully aware of. Negative energy tends to accumulate more readily in humid environments, potentially leading to faster wear and tear on your refrigerator itself and an increased likelihood of facing financial challenges. As you will learn next, neglecting your immediate surroundings is akin to inadvertently neglecting your inner self, leading to stagnation and inertia, much like a still swamp where life's energy doesn't freely flow and circulate. This resonates deeply with the fundamental Buddhist principle of impermanence, which gently reminds us that everything around us is constantly changing and inherently subject to decay. As you will learn next, keeping your refrigerator in a well-ventilated and dry location not only significantly extends its lifespan but also actively encourages the smooth flow of wealth and positive energy into your home. However, this is just the beginning of thoughtfully optimizing your refrigerator's feng shui. So, the deliberate placement and attentive care of your refrigerator are not merely matters of convenience, but rather vitally important aspects of creating a truly harmonious and prosperous living space. But that's not all there is to thoughtfully consider in this context. As the Buddha wisely taught, our external environment is often a profound reflection of our inner state of being. But that's not all. How we consciously organize and attentively care for the world around us directly influences our financial and emotional well-being in significant ways. By avoiding these common mistakes and embracing the ancient wisdom of feng shui principles, you actively harmonize your home with the natural flow of positive energy. You won't believe what happens next, as you ensure that wealth, vibrant health, and genuine prosperity flow into and remain abundantly present in your life. In feng shui, colors are not just about surface aesthetics, they are powerful forces that actively influence the flow of energy within a home. Now comes the most interesting part. Each color thoughtfully corresponds to one of the 5 fundamental elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth, and each element plays a significant role in consciously shaping the atmosphere of your living space. The color of your refrigerator is not simply a matter of personal taste or preference, but a powerful way to deliberately align energy to attract prosperity, vitality, and lasting harmony into your life. But that's not all. The thoughtful choice of color is deeply symbolic and energetically resonant. In Buddhism, there is a deep understanding of the profound interconnectedness of everything in life and how one's inner state is consistently reflected in the external environment. As the Buddha taught, our thoughts and actions directly shape our reality, and the colors in our home can subtly yet powerfully influence the flow of energy, significantly impacting our financial success and spiritual well-being. For example, in feng shui wisdom, if your personal element is metal, then thoughtfully choosing white, gray, or silver for your refrigerator is the most beneficial and energetically aligned choice. However, this is just the beginning of understanding the deeper meaning of color symbolism. These colors symbolize purity, mental clarity, and inner peace, directly nurturing financial stability and security. Metal, often associated with precision and meticulous organization, actively promotes a smooth and steady flow of prosperity into your life. But that's not all to thoughtfully consider with the metal element. For those whose personal element is wood, green emerges as the most auspicious and energetically resonant color for their refrigerator. You won't believe what happens next when you consciously embrace the color green. Green symbolizes vibrant growth, vitality, and continuous renewal, all of which are absolutely essential for both personal and financial flourishing and abundance. Like the strong and deep roots of a thriving tree, green actively promotes abundance and creativity in all aspects of life. But that's not all the profound benefits of green. A green refrigerator helps to consciously create a nurturing and exceptionally favorable environment for wealth and overall well-being to thrive. If you resonate more deeply with the water element, dark blue or black best aligns with your personal energy and intentions. Now comes the most interesting part. Water is traditionally associated with wisdom, adaptability, and the effortless attraction of wealth, allowing you to move gracefully with life's ever-changing currents and attract necessary resources with ease. Buddha often spoke of the profound importance of being like water, flexible, transparent, and all-encompassing in nature. A blue or black refrigerator can serve as a real magnet for positive energy, as if consciously opening the floodgates for a continuous and abundant flow of wealth into your home. But that's not all that these colors powerfully represent in feng shui. But for those in whom the fire element burns brightly and passionately, vibrant and saturated shades of red and purple will be the ideal and most energetically resonant choice for their refrigerator. Fire is traditionally known to symbolize dynamic energy, fervent passion, and transformative power, which strongly echoes the Buddhist teachings on the inherent power of inner fire capable of dispelling the darkness of ignorance and delusion. Now comes the most interesting part of fire colors in feng shui. The color red actively awakens vitality and dynamic activity, while purple, long associated with profound spiritual growth and deep insight, opens doors to significant success in creative endeavors and pursuits. However, this is just the beginning of understanding the inherent power of these vibrant colors. These colors will not only beautifully decorate and enliven your kitchen space, they can actively ignite the spark of financial opportunity and help you purposefully achieve your goals with unwavering enthusiasm and drive. And finally, the earth element finds its most harmonious and energetically resonant reflection in warm and grounding shades of yellow and brown. You won't believe what happens next when you consciously embrace earth tones in your kitchen. These grounding colors bring stability, a deep sense of rootedness, and the nurturing environment absolutely needed to create a solid and reliable foundation for your home and your life. The earth element is the very epitome of strength and unwavering reliability, just as the Buddha taught us to maintain unwavering determination on our personal path to enlightenment and inner peace. A yellow or brown refrigerator will consciously create an atmosphere of deep confidence and unwavering support around you, which is truly essential to achieve lasting financial success and find enduring inner peace. But that's not all these grounding colors can actively do for your home environment. But what if the current color of your refrigerator does not perfectly align with your personal element? That's the true inherent beauty of feng shui, in its inherent flexibility and remarkable ability to discover harmonious ways to thoughtfully restore balance in any given situation. Consider thoughtfully adding additional feng shui items near the refrigerator to actively help harmonize the overall space and energy. Now comes the most interesting part of harmonizing your living space. For example, if your refrigerator is currently painted white and your personal element is wood, simply place some vibrant green plants strategically around it to actively stimulate the flow of wood energy in your kitchen area. Fabrics in natural, earthy shades, such as a calming green tablecloth or a deep blue cloth thoughtfully placed nearby, will also effectively help balance the overall energy and harmonize the different elements within your space. This mindful practice deeply reflects the timeless wisdom shared by the Buddha in his profound teachings on harmony and balance in all aspects of life. As you will learn next, this mindful approach is absolutely key to consciously creating a truly prosperous home environment. When we become truly aware of the deep interconnectedness of all things, we realize that by thoughtfully bringing our environment into harmonious alignment with our personal energies, we consciously create a nurturing space that actively fosters prosperity, deep inner peace, and profound spiritual growth. Just as the Buddha earnestly urged us to live a mindful and disciplined life, the very same principles thoughtfully apply to diligently maintaining the energy of our home, especially focusing on the refrigerator, which holds a significant power to consciously influence our wealth and overall well-being. A clean and well-maintained refrigerator is not just a simple sign of a good housekeeper, it is a tangible and visible reflection of our inner state of being and awareness. More illuminating insights on this are coming in just a minute. When we purposefully dedicate time and consistent effort to attentively care for this important household appliance, we actively ensure a steady and unobstructed flow of wealth and positive energy into our cherished home. Buddhist teachings frequently emphasize the profound importance of mindfulness in every single aspect of our daily lives and routines. But that's not all to thoughtfully consider about the power of mindfulness. Buddha wisely said, "Mindfulness is the path to immortality, carelessness is the path to death." In the practical context of feng shui principles, regular maintenance of your refrigerator perfectly symbolizes mindfulness and dedicated care for your immediate environment, consciously ensuring that it optimally supports your vibrant health, financial well-being, and overall happiness in life. Just take a close look at this potential issue. If your refrigerator is consistently neglected, dirty, sparsely stocked, and poorly organized, it can, surprisingly, negatively impact your overall well-being in subtle yet significant ways. But don't despair, because when your refrigerator is consistently clean, well-stocked with nourishing food, and thoughtfully organized, it actively nourishes both your physical health and the smooth flow of vital energy throughout your home, consciously ensuring an unhindered flow of prosperity. Regular cleaning is one of the simplest yet most profound practices that can be thoughtfully applied not only to your refrigerator but also to your entire home environment as a whole. It's truly amazing how just a few mindful minutes spent tidying and cleaning can completely transform the entire atmosphere of a room. Take the dedicated time to regularly clean the inside of your refrigerator, carefully removing any expired or spoiled foods that carry stagnant or negative energy. You won't believe it, but even a seemingly small amount of spoiled food can subtly yet persistently create a pervasive sense of stagnation and decline within your home's energy. In Buddhist philosophy, we are constantly reminded of the inherent impermanence of all things, both the food we thoughtfully store and the very thoughts we hold within our minds. As you will learn next, this core philosophical understanding has a direct and practical bearing on the paramount importance of consistently keeping your refrigerator clean and refreshingly fresh. Just as we consciously discard thoughts of negativity to purposefully clear the path for wisdom and inner peace to emerge, we must also diligently discard old, expired food that no longer serves our well-being or vitality. You'll be genuinely surprised at just how much lighter and more refreshed you feel both physically and mentally after consciously getting rid of what is no longer needed or beneficial to you. This simple yet powerful act of cleansing not only actively promotes physical health but also noticeably clears the stagnant energy within your living space, making way for fresh, vibrant energy to flow. But that's not all the profound benefits of cleanliness, because consistent cleanliness also profoundly affects our emotional state and overall sense of well-being and contentment. Deodorizing your refrigerator is another seemingly small but remarkably powerful action that should never be underestimated or overlooked. Now comes the most interesting part: thoughtfully choosing the right deodorizing agents for your refrigerator. Natural items like fresh lemon slices or a simple, open box of baking soda can be easily used to consistently keep your refrigerator smelling pleasantly fresh and clean, which in turn consciously creates a more inviting and harmonious energy all around it. You won't believe it, but a pleasant and clean smell can instantly improve your mood and overall sense of well-being and comfort. Buddha often spoke about the fundamental importance of purification in all aspects of life, whether it be of the mind, the body, or the surrounding environment that we inhabit. However, this is only the beginning of fully understanding the complete scope of purification, since consistently cleaning the refrigerator is just one integral part of a larger, holistic and mindful picture. A fresh-smelling refrigerator, much like a purified mind, consciously creates a nurturing environment in which positive energy can truly thrive, flourish, and circulate freely. But that's not all there is to thoughtfully consider in this process, because choosing the right products also plays a vital and important role in this holistic approach. Lemons, in particular, are widely well known in feng shui practices for their natural cleansing properties, effectively purifying the air and consciously ensuring that only positive and vibrant energy is preserved and enhanced. More illuminating insights on this are coming in just a minute, but now let's further explore another equally important aspect of refrigerator feng shui principles. In addition, consistently keeping a well-stocked refrigerator is a simple yet remarkably powerful feng shui practice that you can easily implement in your daily routine. You won't believe it, but a full refrigerator can genuinely symbolize prosperity and abundance directly within your home. A full refrigerator clearly represents abundance and stability, sending a clear and undeniably positive message that your household is thriving, well provided for, and fully prepared for whatever life's journey may bring into your experience. But that's not all. It is also critically important that the food products you thoughtfully store within are fresh, genuinely healthy, and deeply nourishing to body and mind. Buddha wisely taught that true abundance originates not primarily from mere material wealth or possessions, but from a mind that is truly content, at peace, and genuinely free from excessive and unproductive attachments. As you will learn next, this profound teaching has a direct and highly practical bearing on how we should thoughtfully treat our refrigerator and the food we consciously store within it for ourselves and our loved ones. By consistently keeping your refrigerator in good condition, you are actively practicing gratitude for the abundant resources you already have readily available and consciously cultivating an energy of prosperity and abundance within your home environment. You'll be truly amazed at just how much this seemingly small act can positively affect your overall well-being and deep sense of contentment and peace. In conclusion, the act of regular refrigerator maintenance, whether it thoughtfully involves thorough cleaning, effective deodorizing, or mindful organization, goes far beyond mere practical concerns or household chores. But that's not all to thoughtfully consider, because it is also a deeply meaningful way to demonstrably show care and heartfelt consideration for yourself and your beloved family members. It is a tangible and visible expression of mindfulness and intentionality thoughtfully woven into the fabric of your daily life and routines. You won't believe it, but even something as seemingly small and mundane as a clean and well-organized refrigerator can be a vital and integral part of a larger, holistic strategy to significantly improve your overall quality of life and sense of well-being. Just as the Buddha earnestly urged us to cultivate a disciplined, mindful approach to our thoughts, our actions, and our intentions, we must also diligently take care of our external environment to consciously ensure that it consistently reflects the positive energy of prosperity, abundance, and deep inner peace. As you will learn next, implementing these insightful practices is not as difficult or time-consuming as it may initially seem at first glance. With these simple yet remarkably powerful practices, you can easily transform your ordinary refrigerator into a potent tool that actively nourishes your wealth and overall well-being, effectively creating a harmonious space that consciously encourages the free and abundant flow of prosperity directly into your life. But that's not all that is absolutely essential for lasting success, because it's also vitally important that you genuinely believe in the positive changes you are consciously creating within your home. As simple as it may initially seem, your ordinary refrigerator plays a truly crucial role in consciously shaping the overall energy of your home environment and the lives of those within it. You'll be wonderfully surprised at just how much this seemingly minor aspect can positively affect your overall well-being, daily mood, and long-term prosperity. By thoughtfully aligning its placement within your home, diligently keeping it well-stocked with nourishing food, and consistently maintaining its cleanliness and organization, you can effectively transform your refrigerator into a powerful magnet for attracting lasting wealth and genuine prosperity into your life experience. But that's not all the profound benefits you will personally experience, because it's also incredibly important that you yourself feel truly comfortable, deeply peaceful, and genuinely harmonious within your cherished home. You won't believe it, but the ordinary refrigerator standing right there in your kitchen is indeed capable of becoming a powerful magnet for actively attracting tangible financial abundance into your life's journey. Yes, this is absolutely no joke and definitely no exaggeration of the profound truth of feng shui principles. Now comes the most interesting and truly transformative part of this wisdom. With just a few seemingly minor adjustments and mindful practices, this common household appliance can be transformed into a real talisman, actively attracting money and prosperity into your life and the lives of those you cherish. However, this is only the beginning of your transformative journey towards abundance, and next, you will learn precisely how this incredible process works in practice and exactly what needs to be consciously done to make your refrigerator start actively working for your enduring financial well-being and lasting prosperity in all areas of your life.